Calculated inflation versus actual inflation. Inflation influences interest rates, wages, household budgets, and government policies. However, people often feel a gap between calculated inflation, official inflation numbers released by the government, and actual inflation, the rise in prices they experience in daily life. 1. What is calculated inflation? Calculated inflation is often called headline inflation and is measured using price indices such as Consumer Price Index (CPI), Wholesale Price Index (WPI). These indices track the price changes of a basket of goods and services chosen to represent average household consumption. Features of calculated inflation. Uses weighted averages. Covers hundreds of items. Includes food, clothing, housing, fuel, transport, healthcare, education, etc. Updated monthly. 2. What is actual perceived inflation? Actual inflation, also called perceived inflation, refers to the rise in prices that people personally experience in their day-to-day life. Households give more importance to food items, vegetables and fruits, milk and eggs, gas cylinders, fuel, medicines, housing rent. When prices of these essentials rise, people feel inflation sharply, even if non-essential goods are stable or becoming cheaper. 3. Why calculated inflation may decrease while essential prices increase. A. Different weightage in CPI. In the inflation basket, some essential items have lower weight. Some non-essential items have higher weight. If electronics, clothing, transportation, or housing costs fall, then CPI decreases. B. Volatility of food prices. Food items, especially vegetables, are highly sensitive to seasonal changes, rainfall issues, supply disruptions, transportation costs, hoarding and speculation. So food inflation can rise even when overall inflation falls. C. Decline in prices of non-essential or global goods. CPI includes items like mobile phones, TVs, computers, apparel, industrial products. 4. Examples to understand the gap. Example 1. CPI basket contains 300 items. Prices of 250 items remain stable or fall, then inflation decreases. But the 10 essential items you buy daily, milk, vegetables, dal, gas, increase, then your expenses rise. Example 2. TV price falls from 30,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees, then CPI goes down. But tomato price rises from 50 rupees to 100 rupees, then household burden increases. Since you buy tomatoes every week but TV once in 10 years, your personal inflation is higher than calculated inflation. 5. Consequences of the inflation disconnect. A. Household stress. B. Lack of trust in official data. C. Policy challenges. D. Risk of inequality.